Hello, can you hear me, Didi? Hi, can you hear me now? I had to end the live and then join again because there was some network issue, I guess, and you could not hear me. Please let me know if you can hear me now. Anyone, please let me know if you can hear me because I'm not able to understand if you can hear me or not. There was some problem earlier, and I think you could not hear me. Okay, great. Thank you so much for letting me know that it is working. Okay, so I am Supriya and I'm a part of Slam Out Loud. I'm a spoken word artist and I have been part of Slam Out Loud since I was in 7th grade. Right now I'm in 11th grade. And it has just been a beautiful experience being a poet, associated with Slam Out Loud that helps children like me find their voice and follow their passion for art. And today we are going to be having a conversation with a very beautiful person who herself is a poet and an actor. And I'm so excited to have a conversation with her. If you're here, please send me requests so that I can add you. I'll add her in some time. Okay. And yes, before I really begin with a conversation with her and share a poem that I've written, I would really like to tell you all that Slam Out Loud's biggest crowdfunding campaign is live. And if you can, then please donate how much ever you can. No amount is smaller. It will help a child like me find his or her voice and follow their art passion for arts. So if you can, then please donate to Slam Out Loud. Yeah. So Slam Out Loud is a non-for-mission non-profit that helps children find their voice and builds creative confidence in them through various art forms like poetry, storytelling, theater, and visual arts, and transform their lives. And it really believes that every individual will have a voice that empowers them to change life. I know that you all are Sriti Jha's fans and you're waiting for her to join the live. Uh, I'm waiting too. I'll just add her in few minutes. Till then, you can also write in the comment section how you're feeling. I am looking for her to send me a request so that I can add her to the live. I know you all are waiting for her as well. And yes, if you are here and if you do not follow Slam Out Loud, please do follow and support Slam Out Loud's labor of love by donating to Slam Out Loud and also to all the children out there who are. I am. I don't know. I can't. I'm trying to the live, but I don't know what is wrong. I can't add you. Yeah, you again.
Hi, Supriya.
Me? Hi.
I'm so sorry.
Hi.
I'm so sorry. I
Hi.
got
How are
stuck
you?
in traffic and I got late.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. How are you?
I am good. How are you? I've seen you after so long.
People are waiting for you. They are your huge fans.
Oh, and I'm a fan
Yes,
of Supriya.
yes. People are waiting for you. They are your huge fans.
Supriya is such a powerful poet.
I've got so many DMs. Got so many DMs asking about you, and there are so many people who love you, and they have been just waiting excitedly to see you
And I'm
here.
so excited to talk to you,
Yeah,
Supriya. I'm so excited to do this.
me too. I'm so excited. Yeah. So I know that a lot of people know you and they're your huge fans, but can you just, if you could introduce yourself a bit, tell a bit about yourself, it would be
Hi
great.
guys, I am Shruti Jha. I am an actor, little bit of a poet. I write sometimes, and I am a fan of Slam Out Loud. I met the poets of Slam Out Loud first time at the Spoken Fest, and I was floored by everything they had written. And I have said so many times that your piece Numbers is one of my favorite poems, Supriya. I love that poem. I really like that poem.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
and
Thank you so
everyone
much.
here, you should
Yeah.
follow Slam Out Loud, follow the work that they do because it is incredible. And while I was coming in the car, I was also listening to what you were saying, Supriya, and how poetry helps us. And it's become sometimes as children, it's always portrayed as an exclusive art, and it should be available to everyone. And that's such a lovely job that Slam Out Loud does. And so, yeah, please go to my profile and the link in
Yeah.
the bio, and please donate to them so that they continue bringing poetry to every child.
Thank you. I must tell you that you are really kind and very sweet. And when I saw you on the screen, I mean, I didn't imagine how you'd be, but then when I saw you in person and met you and talked to you, it was really great. And you're so kind. Yes.
God love you, Supriya.
Yeah. So, I have, so I will be
Yeah.
performing a poem, but only after you answer some of my questions. They are
Okay.
fun questions, and I would really love to know
Okay, I'd
what your
love to
answers
answer
are.
your question.
Okay. So, given a choice, great. So, given a choice of anyone in the world, who would be like, who would you want as a
As a
dinner
dinner
guest?
guest, who would I want as a dinner guest?
Yes. Anyone in the world,
Oh, I
your
really want to
choice
go
of
out for
anyone in
dinner
the world.
with Yuval Noah
Yeah.
Harari. I really like what he writes, and I think he knows a lot about the world. So yeah, I'd love to go out for dinner and ask him questions about the planet and the species in general.
That's great. Okay, so next question is, before making a so this is something that I have done so many times. To be honest, very like so many times. So before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse and like what you're going to say, and why do you do that if you do that?
Sometimes when I have to say no to someone for something, that is when I rehearse because I don't want to hurt people or upset someone by saying no to them.
Okay.
And I try to find the most polite way to say it, and in a way that I can make them understand why I'm refusing to do something. So that's when I rehearse a phone call. That's such an
Yeah.
interesting question.
Okay. I do that. Yeah, I do that all the time. I mean, so many times I've
When do
done
you
that.
do that? When do you
Yeah.
rehearse your call?
Okay. So, like if I have to, share something with someone that I feel a
Ah,
bit uncomfortable sharing, or if I want, or if I am going to have a conversation with someone who I'm not really close to, but then I mean, if I really like that person and appreciate that person, but it's not like we're friends, not good friends, so I, rehearse in my mind what I'm going to say, because I don't know how that person is going to react, and I'm always conscious about what this person will think about me, or um, like what I should say and talk about. It just there in my mind a lot of times. So, not with my
yeah.
friends, but I've done that. Yeah. The third question is, so what in your life, like what are you most grateful
What
for in
am
your
I
life?
most grateful for?
Most grateful.
I think my family,
Yes.
most grateful for my family and my friends. Excuse me,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah,
It's all right. God
thank
bless
you.
you.
I think my friends and my family is what
Yeah,
I'm
I
most.
think yes. Even I am very grateful. Yeah, even I think I'm like so grateful for my family. Though they are disturbing me a bit right now. Yeah. They have also seen you on TV and yeah, just like that. Okay. So, what do you value the most in friendship?
What do I value the most? I think comfort. I
The most in
generally
friendship.
have a habit of going aloof and staying by myself a lot. And the friends who have stayed in my life for the longest time, I think they value that. They understand that my need for space, and I think that's amazing. And yeah, so that I really, really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, very true. I agree. I completely agree with that. Yes. Okay. So, what is the most treasured memory that you have?
What is my most treasured memory that I have? I think when I was on the main stage
Yes.
at Spoken Fest performing the piece about an asexual romantic, I think that was very, very special because it was just I think it was 5:30, 5:45 in the evening, and it was beautiful, and I was in between the audience standing up, so the vibe was really good, and I was singing and they were singing along. So yeah, that is one of the most special moments of my life ever.
Yeah, I can really relate. Performing on the
Oh,
stage in front of so many people
yes.
really
As
gives you
much
so
it
much
makes you
happiness.
nervous also.
Yeah.
You've been on the main stage twice now. I'm sure
Yes, it does.
there's so many people.
It does make me nervous. Like every time, no matter how many times you
Yes,
performed, you will always feel
I
nervous.
agree.
Every time you're going to perform. Yeah. Okay. So, what is the most terrible memory?
I have my defense mechanism is so strong. I don't remember many sad things. Yeah. What is my most terrible memory?
That's so great that you do not
I
remember
can't
so
remember
many sad
anything as
things.
of now. Okay.
Hmm. Okay, no problem. If you do, then you can let me know. Yeah. So, your last but not the least question is, what does it mean to
What
have a
does it
voice for you?
mean? Oh my God, that's such a beautiful
Yeah,
question. Uh, yes, it's a very deep
that's a
question.
deep question.
To have a voice is very important because it, my voice is who I am, and very beautifully said by गुलजार साहब कि मेरी आवाज ही मेरी पहचान है. Voice as in my ideas, right? So that's what he said. मेरी
Yeah.
आवाज ही मेरी पहचान है. What I do with my voice is who I am, is who I am, how I use my voice, what I use my voice to express is who I am, who people, what I express with my voice is what people will receive from me. And I think that comes with a lot of responsibility also. And when we have a voice, we also have the responsibility to use that voice to inform people about the wrongs that happen in society, sometimes about empathy, about kindness, and that is really, really important. And our voice is who we are. What we do with our voice is who we are.
Yeah.
मेरी आवाज ही मेरी पहचान है.
Yes, very true. Yeah. And I think that's the reason voices are very powerful and they really have, the power to change the world
Yes,
and
yes.
change lives.
So it,
Yeah.
it
And change
yeah,
you
and
also as a
also,
person.
for instance, I'm again going back to your poem numbers, is the fact that we all most, I think a lot of people have had disagreement with this marking system in school education, but that numbers become our identity has been explained so well in that piece. I think I identified with that concept more because of that poem of yours. Although I must have believed in that disagreement, but it sort of gave voice to my idea of that disagreement also, that poem of yours. So I think voices are really, really important.
Yes. Thank you. And that reminds me that Slam Cloud's biggest crowdfunding campaign is live. So all of you present here, if you can donate, then please do and help people, help children like me, individuals find their voices through art and art education.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to go on Slam Out Loud's
Yes.
Instagram page or my Instagram page, and the link for the fundraiser is on my bio, and you have to donate to them. And they do this incredible job of getting poetry to kids. They're just, very beautifully said. They're securing the poetry of future. So yeah, please, please, they're helping these voices write incredible pieces. And please go watch the poetry. It's on YouTube by all of them. And these are very, very important poems that we should all listen to.
Yeah. So yes, thank you for answering my all my questions. And like it's just so nice to have
Same here.
conversation with you. Sorry, you also
No,
have a
I
question?
was
Yeah,
going to
you can
ask you
ask.
to perform something.
Oh yes, I will. Yes, I told you that you'll answer my
Yes.
question, I'll perform something for you. Okay, so I this is a poem that I recently wrote. I think I wrote it on the 14th of Feb. Yeah. And it's not, I don't know how it is, but this is the first time I'm going to perform it, and it is going to be on Slam Out Loud Live and in front of you. So I'm so happy, and I do not know how it is, but I just feel so connected with this poem. So yeah, I would like to perform this one. Okay. I haven't titled it yet. I do not know what the title would be as of now. Yeah. Also, please forgive me if I cough in between because I'm not keeping well and my throat is really bad. Yeah. Okay. Before I ask someone how I look and accept the way they look at me, I take a few moments with myself, fighting my terrors of facing the mirrors that scream, I don't look beautiful. I stand in front of my reflection in those mirrors and look into my own eyes as if trying to be the lover of myself that I've often failed to be. I look at myself so short and skinny, making all the efforts to gain some weight, believing it would reduce the weight of all the insecurities that my mind has been struggling with. I look at my body that has carried my heart with love, love that beats. But every time it comes to loving my own self, I always miss the beats. I look at my body that is never loved the way it deserves to be and ask if this structure can be any close to the beautiful word called beauty. I look at my face that becomes a home to Acme's wonder if anyone would look at it and smile. If anyone would see the beauty in the way I show those marks and not cover up or hide. I look at my hair so rough and messy, so I tie them up with a rubber band, just like my body is bound with that of judgments and standards of beauty. I hope one day I could stretch it open and set my body free from insecurities. I sit in front of the mirror for minutes, looking into my own eyes, trying to be the lover of myself that I've often failed to be. Searching for the beauty that I keep finding and keep losing, often ignoring the beauty that is deep inside me. The beauty that speaks through my smile to strangers and says, you do not need efforts to be beautiful. And hoping they would smile back and say the same to me. I often ignore the beauty in the way I listen to people's stories with kindness and empathy, giving them the comfort to be who they choose to be, promising that my heart too is painted with all those emotions that they feel. and I will not judge them by the color their heart is painted with. I often I often refuse to see beauty in the way I keep fighting my terrors of facing the mirrors that scream I don't look beautiful. Beauty in the way I keep standing in front of those mirrors, looking into my own eyes, trying hard to be the lover of myself that I've often failed to be. I often refuse to see beauty in the way I write poems for myself, telling the world that I am poetry and I can choose my own metaphors that bring me. I am beautiful in many ways. A heartfelt conversation that you wish never ends. A good laugh on a lame joke that one cracks. I am a smile that sits in a corner of the room where you know that no one else would smile and say, "You look beautiful today and every day." I am beautiful in many ways with a body where art has chosen to stay, turning all the pain into poetry. Poetry that heals the pain. Poetry that I write for myself and turn them into mirrors reflecting my beauty. Poetry that I keep reading out loud to people and to me, telling myself that I can be the lover of myself that I've often failed to be.
So good, Supriya. You are
Thank you.
incredible. This is an incredibly beautiful piece. Oh, you should call it I am poetry. You should call it I am poetry.
Sorry?
It is an incredible piece. I am waiting to see it on stage or on YouTube very soon where everything gets better. This is such a beautiful piece. And I'm sure so many people will relate to this, Supriya. I
Thank
relate
you
to
so
it
much.
so much. It's an amazing piece. You are incredible.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I was like so excited. When I wrote this poem, I really felt, like every time I write a poem and it is expressing how I feel about myself or how I just feel about this idea of beauty, I just feel so happy. And every time I write such a poem, I feel like I'm becoming more beautiful and I'm accepting myself more and I'm loving myself more. And I think that's the reason, poetry really helps me. And that's the reason I always, try to write poems or always am
Yeah.
feeling excited when I write poems. That is one of the reasons
You
why
know, the
I've
other day
chosen
when there
poetry.
was this Slam Out
Yeah.
Loud show that Commune did, and Priyanka Paul said this very beautiful. She recited a very beautiful piece about a piece she'd written to a 4-year-old version of herself, and she said that we need to be in touch with our emotions, and I think that's why where poetry really helps us. And as children, we find we're also going through so many
Yeah.
new emotions. I think the best way to understand or recognize those emotions is poetry, and that's why poetry is for everybody, and it should reach everybody, and it helps everybody. The piece that you just read helped me in so many ways,
Yeah.
and will help me like as soon. You have to perform this on stage, Sophia. You have to perform this on stage. This is such a good piece.
I would love to
I'll
see
try
you
my best
there
to
when
be
I'm
there.
performing.
And again, all of you guys, thank you for being here and
Yeah.
listening to us. And please donate to Slam Out Loud so you can listen to many more such poems. And thank you, Supriya. Thank you for talking to me. Thank you for doing this with me. This has been so much
Thank you.
fun. You made me think. All your
Thank you.
questions made me think.
Yeah. I have a last question, like a last question for you. Okay. So, first of all, thank you so much for supporting Slam Out Loud and for being here and for being such a nice person that you are. And we all love you. Uh, I would still like to ask you that why you have, chosen to support Slam Out Loud.
I I think
Yeah.
as a child myself, uh, I don't think anybody told me that poetry was important. No one told me that you could, if you were confused or you were not in touch with your emotions, you could sit down and write it and turn it into poem. It wasn't available to me, and I'm a very, very privileged person. I had a very cushioned childhood, and I really want kids to understand that poetry, and people in general to understand that poetry really helps us heal and grow. And it's really, really important, and it's not something that should be available to this only sort of people who are very interested in literature. No, it should be for everyone. It's not, we shouldn't have this sort of elitism towards poetry or literature at all. And that I really liked about what Slam Out Loud is doing. That is, poetry is for everyone. It should be available to everyone. Everybody should have the opportunity to learn what poetry is and then choose to write it or not write it or to consume it. And because of Slam Out Loud, I'm receiving all this poetry. Like, I know your numbers poem. I saw that other performance on that on the commune show because of Slam Out Loud, which I would never have access to. I heard this beautiful poem that you recited today because of Slam Out Loud, and that I think is amazing. I learned so much from you guys every time you're on stage. Every time you're on stage, I learned so much from every piece that I've heard from Slam Out Loud, and I hope that many new poets will come out of Slam Out Loud. So that's why I support Slam Out Loud. It is very, very important. It's a really, really important organization, and they're
Thank you
doing
so
a really, really important job.
Thank you so much for answering this question. It's just so amazing to listen to you. And yeah, I really believe in this idea that every individual deserves to, explore art, be connected with art. And yeah, just be, because I think everybody is an artist and they just need a place
Yes.
where they can, explore that artist within themselves. And I think Slam Out Loud has been doing that really well. And that's why I'm so grateful, like, for being a part of Slam Out Loud and that Slam Out Loud exists. And also to people like you who support Slam Out Loud. Yeah. So thank you so much. And again, a
Yes,
reminder to
yes,
everyone to
please
donate
do.
to
We're
Slam
going to
Out
post
Loud
the details on
and
both our
help.
bios. So just go and check what they do, and please, please donate to Slam Out Loud.
Yes.
Thank
Thank you
you for
so much.
doing
Thank
this,
you so much
Supriya.
for being here. And any last thought if you want to share?
Just that I wish everything gets better in the world and Spoken Fest happens or something happens and we get to perform together soon. And next time I'm in Delhi, I told Jigyasa I'm going to visit Slam Out Loud and do something fun together. So yeah, I hope that happens soon.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye. Good night, everyone. Go
Bye.
donate to Slam Out Loud now. Bye.
Bye. Bye.